Objects and artifacts are part of the history and are necessary for the next generation to see what we did and what they don't need to do. I can say that. So my name is Aurélia. I'm a registrar of collection and exhibitions, and I can describe myself as a multitask person. And this one on the exhibition is a reproduction, and this one is a real. So it's a real one that they found. I was always interested by archaeology and history of art when I was young, and I started by studying cinema first. And after that, I went to study history of art, and I discovered something that we call like preventive conservation. That was about the climate, the insects that we can find in the museum, and all this kind of stuff. And I just fall in love with this kind of things. Here in the museum, the things that we need to do every day is to check the climate of every storage room that you can have, and we check the temperatures, we check the humidity level too, because it's really important to preserve the collection and the artifacts. First of all, when we receive the collections, for example, for the archaeological collections, we receive them from the archaeologists, and so we need to check if everything is in the inventory, because we really need to have all the information first about the objects, so we register that in the inventory, and after that we clean them, and after that we create the perfect condition in the crates to preserve them for the long time. You just need to be very delicate when you handling the objects. For example, last week I put it back some that we call ex voto. It's really thin metal, and some people asked me to put it back in the exhibition displays in the Musée Park, and I was just like checking because they're really thin, and some of them have some crack on it. And so they are very fragile. So that we take care about the collections, we can do something like that too. It's a big challenge. I saw that like a challenge to preserve and to share the knowledge for the future generations. I know the storage is necessary, this kind of place is necessary to keep them, but objects exist and museums exist to show what we are. And putting objects in exhibition, makes me really happy because I can share what we have. And I have this feeling also that it's an exception because I can touch the objects and they can't. Yes.
Don't touch the objects.
Yeah, and I'm able to do that, so I'm really happy about that things.